21, I have very strict parents. I feel they really get in the way of my love life. There's been times where I would just let another person take my SPs because I knew I wouldn't be able to spend time with them because of how my parents are. They don't let me go anywhere. And if I do have to prove them where I am at, I make sure that I'm just with girlfriends. They are very religious, so they see being with a guy as a sin. I'm never at peace. I'm always at the back of my head now. I have to be home. I can't spend the night anywhere, even with friends. Recently, I've seen this become more of an issue as I get older. I can't date freely because I'm always having to figure out how I'm going to do that. Moving out isn't an option. Did I feel that growing up like that has caused me to feel less about myself? Recently, after discovering you, I noticed that my SP, we know each other for 4 years, and he knows I have strict parents. He told me that it sucked that I couldn't do anything or even spend the night, making it the reason why he wouldn't get other girlfriends. He tells me he loves me and there isn't anybody else, but I know that there's something that really turns him off. I know I really need to work on myself and my parents' situation in order to really enjoy a relationship. I don't know where to start. Can't blame the guy. He wants someone he can spend time with, even the whole day. Doesn't have to worry about hiding or looking at time because I have to be home. Okay, look, my parents weren't religious, but my mum was hella strict, so I understand that. And I wasn't allowed to do things other people were allowed to do. Not in the same way, but in a way. I always had the opinion that I was scared of my mum. I was fearful of her. I was scared of the repercussions of whatever I would do. So I would sneak around. I would lie just to be able to do things that I wanted to do because I always got in trouble. And then I always felt like I was doing things wrong. And it got worse as I got older. So I want you to start saying, my parents are so open-minded now. My parents aren't strict anymore. I remember when my parents used to be so strict. My parents think I'm such a responsible adult now. They let me go out because they know I'm so responsible. They see that I'm so responsible. They trust me. They know that I'm old enough to have a boyfriend. They're open to the idea of a boyfriend now. They feel reassured about how trustworthy I am. My parents aren't like the way they used to be. My parents are really open-minded for religious people. They're not as religiously strict as they were before. They're not those religious strict parents like they were before. I'm so free now. They think I'm so responsible. I love spending time with my boyfriend because I can. I don't have to sneak around anymore. Say all those things and see your parents differently and start saying, they see me as so responsible. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. They want what I want. They just want me to be happy. All of those. Watch this back, darling. Write them all down and start saying them and see your parents completely differently.